Hello there, Akko here again. This is the start of episode 8 of the Ultimate Feed the Beast Let's Play. I'm not going to do the full episode now, but I want to go in the Twilight Forest, and just in case it's new to people, I wanted to show you how you actually do it. So, in this mod pack, there's a mod called Twilight Forest, which adds a new dimension, loads of cool stuff. And to get into the Twilight Forest, you need to make a 2x2 of water, surround it with any colour flowers. I've been a bit mincy here and made it a nice pretty pattern of indigos and reds, but it can be any colour or any kind of pattern. And what you've got to do is you've got to sacrifice a diamond, throw a diamond in there, big scary noise, and then whee! And this puts you into a separate dimension of fantasy forest and castles and all kind of stuff, and it's taking its time to load in. I may have actually crashed. No, come on. Well, I guess we'll start to have an awkward silence. Right, I don't think that's working, so I'm going to stop the recording and come back in when it's sorted out. Okay, so we're back. Sorry about that. It took about another 10 seconds and then I came through. So if you've seen this before, I apologise for showing it again, but for people who have not seen it before, this place is full of massive trees and all kind of stuff. You may notice on my toolbar I've actually used some of my sapphires to make tools because I'd run out of green sapphires, so I had to sacrifice a few. Shouldn't be a problem, as on my other server, even though I use a hell of a lot of sapphires, I'm managing to maintain a decent amount, so that's alright. Right, I'm going to put a waypoint here so I don't get lost. Because this is a different dimension as well, you can use your Mistcraft books. So I've got, I believe I've got that's my Mistcraft bag. Yeah, so that's that linking but to the overworld there is to my house, so I can get back to my house just by putting a book down. I put the Soul Stealer 3 enchant onto the sword. I made an anvil, used 1927 31 iron ingots, which I couldn't really afford to, but I wanted to get the Soul Stealer 3 onto there, so I've got that now. So I've got empty soul shards, debating whether to use it on Enderman or Blazes, or just make some more soul shards and get both. I'm good to go with that kind of. Right, I'm going to get a bit of height here. Now there's certain things you can look for in here that are pretty cool. These structures sometimes have chests underneath them, but not always. So I can have a look under there. There's all kind of different animals and stuff. A lot of them are reskinned. And then, oh that's awesome, then there's these things. This is a hollow hill. And what this is a hill full of stuff. And by stuff, I mean monsters and resources. So, hopefully I can do this without dying like a chump. Obviously, doing this with a jetpack really helps, because there's some dangerous stuff in here, especially when you're quite early into the game and you ain't got the awesome gear yet. So is that just one block there yet? So I'll set that block and then make sure I don't get lost. This is actually pretty awkward with my screen, but my screen seems to have gone dark again. I noticed after I was in the nether earlier, my screen was not bright. No, it's on bright, but it's just very dark in here. So what you've got in these hollow hills is a ridiculous amount of resources, and nice and dangerous as well. There'll be a good few spawners down here. See, there's some little spiders there. I think they're poison here. So I'm gonna have to be careful because my gear's not that good. Obviously, once you get further in, you've got nano armor, or not so much nano armor. It's saying that I've died in here with quantum armor and stuff on, so in one of these. So it is a dangerous place. You can of course quarry these and get you a good amount of resources. There is an issue I had on a previous server when quarrying these. If the server crashes for any reason, the chunk that the quarry was on can reset, so your quarry disappears. The frame will still be there, but your quarry disappears and everything. I'll try and keep it a little bit safe up here at the minute. I get a little bit nervous in these places. They are dangerous. Whoops. There's some nasty mobs in here. There's some beetle things that grab you and piss fire all over here. That are quite fun. Yeah, there's ones that grab you and they slam you about a bit, and there's ones that set you on fire. Let's get down here a bit and have a look. There's slime beetles that fire slimes at you. There's little like dwarf fellas. See, there's some action there. There's little kobolds, little blue things. And in the big version, looks like a medium. I think this is a medium. In the big ones, there's like floating ghosty things who are real cowardly. A lot of the time they don't touch you unless it's really awkward time for you, and then they will come and touch you when you don't want them to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another waypoint here. New waypoint. Call it a hill. So I know where my my safe route to the surface is. Just that. And I'm going to have to be really careful. My jetpack fuel, got plenty there. 25k. One of the new things I did with this mod pack is the upgrade to the, I believe it's part of the gravity suite pack, maybe, that adds the gravity suit and stuff to the advanced jetpack, which is not that hard to make. A couple of carbon plates, pretty straightforward. Diamond, tin, glass. Advanced circuit we've already made for the normal jetpack, so that's pretty straightforward. Advanced lap pack. Take a bit of lapis for that, but I might make one of them pretty quick. I mean, it's going to be hard. It takes 1,000,000 EU, but that's pretty cool. And what they have the power readout on your screen as well, so that you can see how much energy you're carrying, so you're less likely to plummet to your death, which is always nice. So what can we see down there? So I'm going to probably do a bit of clearing out in one of these off camera, because I play with the screen resize when I'm filming to film 720, and I can't really see as well as I can when I'm playing full screen. So just to light this place up, I'll probably do that off screen, and then once it's lit up I'll film a bit more. So I'm going to drop out for now. I'll see you in a bit. Hello there and welcome back. This is the second part of episode 8 of my Feed the Beast Let's Play. I recorded the first part last night, so I may repeat a couple of things because I've slept since. I've done quite a bit of stuff. You left me, I left you. I was in the Twilight Forest, getting scared in a hollow hill. Now, I lit that up a bit, and if you notice in the first part of the video, I only had like 7 torches left, so I ran out of torches and came back, and I've been sidetracked doing other stuff. I made this thing. This is a red power wind turbine. The block there is called a kinetic generator. Yeah, and these things, what I want to do, I want to make a red power pump for my lava station, the Nether, and they use a blue electric motor, which is a bit fiddly to make. It's takes these fine copper wires. You have to make a diamond draw plate. Now, a diamond draw plate, you need to make a diamond block. Get one panel off the diamond block, and then you can turn the other 3 panels back into 2 diamonds each. So it takes 9 diamonds to make the block, but you get 6 of them back by turning the other 3 panels back. So actually it costs you 3 diamonds to make this, and steel block, sorry, an iron block, and then the actual windmill itself it's a wooden, sorry, it's not a windmill, it's a turbine. The wooden wind turbine, the recipe for that is wooden sails and some more iron slabs. So you actually need 2 blocks of iron, and wooden sails, and then canvas things, which is what I use the string for, and a bit of wood. So that gets you some red power, blue electric energy. Now I've got that connected to a couple of battery boxes. The one here has got retrievers. I've got a couple of extra solar panels there just to give it a bit of an extra kick. And this wire here goes down, so it's actually still powering the blue electric alloy furnace and the normal blue electric furnace. So these are getting powered by that system as well. And I actually covered these wires up. I should have maybe left them. It's just the pipes go under there. This isn't finished yet because I run out of materials. This side there's some redstone pneumatic tube, so that can get a pulse from the other end there, and an ender chest. Now the ender chest is key to this bit. So what I'm doing is, because I put a red power pump in the end, it needs power. Now I think I could do this with Zycraft and thermopile. So once I've got this set up and running, I'm going to investigate that and actually test it out and see if it works, and I might change this setup to a thermopile. I think that might work better. All I need to do here is put a timer on the wall there, and then this system will run. What it does is, this one will be set so it's got a full battery in it. I need to make some more batteries. I've run out of nickelite. So this will pump, sorry, that's wrong. This one will be set to have empty batteries, so this will pump empty batteries into here, into the top of it where they'll get charged. This will be set to pull out full batteries, so this will pull the batteries out, and that sends them to the ender chest. There. Then the matching ender chest, which I've not made yet, need a couple more blaze rods, will be here. And a similar setup on this side, the retrievers will pull out the bottom of the battery box. And what we've got here is red power pump, nice deep bit of lava. I'm in the middle of a lava lake here. Now I got to this by, I built a bridge out from that island over there using netherrack. Built this structure. Go from the top here and fight this. Oh Jesus! All the gas and all sorts up here. Bats, ghasts. Right, yeah. So I'm gonna stay out there for now. Come on, go down. So stone brick's safe from gas blasts and stuff. So this is going to be my lava station. What I'm going to do is, there's another block that I'm going to replace that glass block there with, called a liquid detector from Zycraft. The liquid detector, I'm going to set it so that when the tank gets full, it'll pump, the liquid detector will trigger a NOT gate, which will turn the pump off. So the pump will only run when it actually needs lava in the tank. And so this will send this will keep it running using the battery transfer system, and then off this side I'll make my first liquid tesseracts pretty soon, and that'll send the lava to the overworld. So back in the overworld, the lava will come in through the matching liquid tesseracts and pump into the bottom of the geotherm, and then we'll start expanding the geotherm. So I've got maybe a bank of 9 of them, an array of 9, with MFEs or MFE shields on top, depending on how many materials I've got. So that's the plan for EU power for now, until I can start getting solar panels. Solar panels need a GregTech blast furnace, so I need to actually update my things here and get GregTech blast furnace on there, because we need titanium to get quarries. I could use mining turtles and stuff, but I like quarries. I might actually have a look at mining turtles off camera. I've not actually used them for mining before. I have used turtles a little bit, but not much. As you can see, my Steve Cart's cart is completed and happily running away. I left the server on overnight, so I've got plenty of wooden saplings now, so that's nice. So this guy, no mobs around, is it too dark yet? Not. Again, the GUI needs resizing. I put 4 chests in. I don't think it needed 4. I should have just put 1 in. That's an issue. I've got a fertilizer in there, but I've run out of bone meal. But that'll be alright once I've got the wither farm med. Use the solar power during the day, and I'll just put some wood in there at the night. I check periodically and make sure that there's a bit of wood in there so it can run off the coal engine when it needs to. So yeah, that's getting me plenty of wood and saplings, so that's good. So with some of the wood I've been cooking it into charcoal in there. In fact, I'll do a bit of that now. Grab a stack of wood. See my chest there is very full. I'm cooking it into charcoal in there, and then just using charcoal in this Sterling engine to get myself my buildcraft power for now. Milky has kind of been left by the wayside. I've been putting buckets of lava into that guy. I've got 6 buckets. I've also been making some smooth stone using the Ignis extruder. Now it takes 4 buckets to fill it up, I think. Was it 3? Maybe 3 or 4. And cobblestone costs nothing to make. Stone takes a bucket of water and just 2 milli buckets, so you can get a lot of smooth stone from 1 bucket of lava. And then obsidian takes a bucket of water and a bucket of lava. So I've got a source of obsidian if I need it, especially once I've got the lava station set up. I can easily make as much obsidian as I need that way. Saying that though, I can make as much as I need with the minium stone, can't I? So you see the minium stone does take damage. Give you a quick example. See, its bar's gone down there. If I make a full stack of obsidian, this bar hasn't gone down much, to be honest, so that's actually cheaper than using that, I think, isn't it? So I'll use that for obsidian. So I've got plenty of obsidian now. So what I'm going to do while I've got plenty of obsidian, I think I'll crush a bit. I'll crush a lot. I'll be able to make some hardened glass with that, ready for more conduits or energy cells or whatever. And I'll sting the rest in there. Now this is full. I did have it stored in another way, which I wanted to do is to show you my intent for my storage, and that is Applied Energetics ME chest. Problem with this at the minute is it draws power, and I'm too lazy to keep getting buckets just to keep this powered. What you do, the ME chest goes down, it's got me next to a power source, either EU or Buildcraft. And then you need to make one of these things. I made the smallest one. This is called ME1K storage, and there's a 4K, 16K and a 64K, which take more material but can store more items. Now you right click that and that goes into the slot there. Now this chest is usable. And all your stuff just goes into one stack, which is nice. So you see I've got 835 dirt just in one slot, and you can see it's used up 113 of the 1024 bytes. So you can see this little one's not going to get a great deal of stuff in, but the big ones are going to be able to get all kind of stuff in. And then obviously the upgrade from that is it's like a stacker for hard drives. You put all the, I think you just put all these drives into what looks like a server, if you know what servers look like. If I know what servers look like, I should say. So yeah, so that's the plan for the storage and processing, all that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to make that to show you my intent. That is the way I'm going to go on this server. Definitely. Put my minium stone back in there. Now, a couple of other things I've done. See, I've got killed a couple more wither skeletons. I killed some blazes because I needed some blaze rods for the ender chest there, and I need a second ender chest still. Killed 81, wore my sword down quite a bit, so my sword is nearly at the point where it needs repairing. I'd like to get an uncrafting table from the Twilight Forest before I actually go repair. I like the anvil repairing, but the uncrafted tables repairing does it a bit. It seems a little bit cheaper. But not bad. Piss off. What I'm going to do is another thing I did was, as I said, in the Twilight Forest it would be in a different dimension. Means I can have a Mistcraft book. So if I click this, you see I've got a return book there. This is a hollow hill I was in yesterday. Hello. Oops. Don't use that sword. So this is a bit scary still. So I've died in here with good armour, so in fact I've got not much armour at all. Is a little navy. Now these are dodgy, these places. Before we've actually found spawners inside the walls, which is just a bit rude if you ask me, actually putting them inside walls. So if you keep seeing a creeper dropping down, for example, you may have to knock some of the wall out and check behind the wall and see if there's a creeper spawner behind there, because there really can be. Grab a bit of tin. So you've got to be really aware of what's going on here. Grab all that stuff. I don't end up using a lot of that a lot of the time. What we have got in here, which is good, make sure I keep fed. What we have got in here, which is good, is there's a skeleton spawner. So there's another 200 kills into the wither skeleton shard, which is really nice. There's also these side bits which are always dark, so you end up getting extra stuff coming from them. I've got my jetpack's pretty low, so I'm gonna have to be careful. There's a spider up there looking at me. All this junk fills your inventory up pretty quick. A couple of skeletons there, so there may be a spawn over here as well. If it's the same one. But 2 skeleton spawns in here would be real nice. It'll get us an extra 400 kills towards the XP farm. That's a peacock feather fan. It's got like a blowback mechanism on it, so you can blow mobs away from you. Pretty useful for creepers, but there's all kind of shit coming at me from there. I have to be careful here. Oops. Them little bastards, the little mana fellas, they place TNT next to you, blow you up. Look like arseholes they are. So I'm gonna try and get in here and just light this up a little bit. Little blue elephants from Star Wars, don't know what they're doing here. So, in fact, I'm not going to want that spawner, so screw lighting it up, I'm just going to get rid of it. Some rocky bees there. Now, that's what I was trying to say the other day when I died to the skeletons. If you try and get in the line of fire between 2 of them, the skeleton at the back will start shooting them whatever's in front of it, and then they'll turn on each other, which can save your life sometimes. Oops. Speaking of that. I need to get out of here real quick. I'm probably going to die unless I can get back without any additional aggro. So I'm going to run away for now. So I've lit up a bit more of this, and don't want to overdo it, so I'm going to run away for now, empty my full bag, and that should do it. I'm going to put another episode up today, so as soon as this one's encoded and starting to upload, I'll start recording another one. So hopefully you'll join me for that, and hopefully this one was worth watching. So thanks for watching. Oh, one before I go, when I woke up this morning, very happy I'm at 100 subscribers, so thank you very much for clicking the button, everyone. Really appreciate it. It's nice to know that at least some people think the videos are worth watching. I've had some very nice comments from people as well, so thank you very much. And I want to keep putting out videos, and hopefully you'll keep enjoying watching them. So thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye.